Welcome to Lulu's Storytime, where imagination comes to life. Get ready to dive into a world full of heartwarming tales that will capture your imagination as you drift off to sleep. 4 Seasons in One Day by K.A. Mulenga. Sammy, Sandy, Augie, and Wally lived side by side in 4 Seasons Street. Although they were neighbors, they didn't know each other at all. This was because they only left their houses once a year, and each at different times. One day, Sammy had a brilliant idea. She invited Sandy, Augie, and Wally to the park for a picnic so that they could get to know each other. Let's introduce ourselves one at a time. Then let's share a bit about ourselves, she suggested, laying out a picnic blanket on the grass. Sandy, you are my next-door neighbor. I pass you on the road when I'm going back into my house and you are leaving yours. Would you like to go first? Well, my name is Sandy Summer and I am the summer season, said Sandy proudly. I am the hot weather season where the temperatures are high. Sometimes they get so high that there are heat waves. I also bring droughts and forest fires, which is sad. Although luckily, this doesn't happen very often, but there are many good parts about me too. In some parts of the world, I bring summer rain, but the best part about me is that the days are longer and the nights are shorter, so there is more time for children to play outside. Sandy Summer took a sip of her cooled drink. Augie, you are my next-door neighbor. I pass you on the road when I'm going back into my house and you are leaving yours. Would you like to go next? All right, I will do just that, replied Augie, helping himself to some fruit from the picnic basket. My name is Augie Autumn, and I am the autumn season. I am the beginning of the cool weather and the time when the leaves on the trees turn yellow, orange, red, and brown, and then fall gently to the ground. Because of this, I actually have more than one name, he added proudly. Some people in countries like Canada and America call me Fall. But the best part about me is that I am the harvest season, the time when all the crops that the people have planted are ready to sell and be eaten. Many people of the world celebrate me when I come around. Wally took a sip of his hot chocolate. My name is Wally Winter, and I am the winter season, began Wally. I am the coldest period of the year. When I come around, the days become shorter and the nights become longer. I am the time when some of the animals, like bears, chipmunks, and even bumblebees hibernate. The best part about me is that I am the season when it snows and the children can make snowmen. Brr, said Sandy Summer. That sounds like fun, but very cold. We only have one more to go, said Augie Autumn. Who passes Wally Winter when they are coming out of their house, and he is going back into his, he asked. Me, said Sammy, putting down the daisy chain she was busy making. Augie, Sandy, and Wally all laughed. Okay, last, but certainly not least. Tell us about yourself, Sammy, said Sandy. You are the next-door neighbor, too. I pass you on the road when I am leaving my house, and you are going back into yours. Well, my name is Sammy Spring, and I am the spring season, said Sammy. I am the season when new plants grow and flowers begin to blossom and bloom. The weather begins to get warm and sunny, and I bring rain to some parts of the world. But the best part about me is that children can go out and have picnics, just like the one we're having today. Hooray, they all said together. So who is the most important of us all? Wondered Wally Winter. None of us, said Sammy Spring. Each one of us is important because we are all wonderful in our own ways. Sandy Summer lets children swim in the sea. Augie Autumn lets children jump into piles of leaves. Wally Winter lets children make snowmen, and I, Sammy Spring, let children pick beautiful flowers and have picnics. I think we make people's lives interesting, said Wally Winter. Without us, their lives would be the same the whole year around, and that would be very boring indeed. I am so happy we all live on the same street. Let's all come out of our houses at the same time and have a picnic together more often. All the neighbors of 4 Seasons Street agreed this was a great idea. Every time Sammy Spring, Sandy Summer, Augie Autumn, and Wally Winter left their houses at the same time and went out for a picnic, this is what would happen. The day would start off very hot, then become cooler, then become very cold, and then start becoming warm again. The people of the world were always very confused when this happened. "Oh, we are having 4 seasons in one day," they would say. So the next time you hear somebody saying, "We are having 4 seasons in one day," you will know that Sandy Summer, Augie Autumn, Wally Winter, and Sammy Spring are having another picnic together. The end. Come back to Lulu's for more story time.